Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and Bloodborne. Co-op, shenanigans, also with some story on the side.
Yeah.
We're delivering a little bit of everything.
Play friends can have a little bit of story.
As a treat. Let's get back to the Hunter's Dream and offload some echoes, because for real, this early in the game, this is actually a lot. And there's a new weapon I can get.
New weapon.
I need it, because it's big. Alright, that's in fact the first thing I'm gonna do.
The Lady Jingle's already been infecting Dan.
Yeah, I know. Like I've spent too long with this with this patron, and it's having an effect on me. Okay, purchase items. Kirkhammer, there you are. All right, this will be a learning experience for us all. And a repeating pistol, I could do that too. I never really messed with a repeating pistol, did you?
No, that was the one I was just looking at. But I think I'm gonna hold off on upgrading my weapon for the time being.
Yeah. A repeating pistol, typically used by healing church hunters. Crafted with mostly metal parts and exhibiting a complex design, the repeating pistol fires 2 shots at once, making it a ravenous consumer of quicksilver bullets. Should be used sparingly compared to its workshop counterpart as the trump card in one's arsenal. Also, the Kirkhammer, which I'm now using, a trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters also. On the one side, an easily handled silver sword. On the other, a giant obtuse stone weapon characterized by a blunt strike and extreme force of impact. The church takes a heavy-handed, merciless stance toward the plague of beasts, an irony not lost upon the wielders of this most symbolic weapon. It's gonna be a good time. Hunter Chief Emblem. What is this? A cloth emblem that belonged to the captain of the church hunters long ago. Opens the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the great cathedral. The main gate is shut tight on nights of the hunt, and could only be opened from the other side with this emblem. In other words, the captain's return and this emblem determined the end of the hunt. Neat.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to buy that at some point.
Yes, right. I don't have enough now, and that's okay. I'll buy it later.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a few bosses before we need to worry about it, but once we do Amelia, make sure you have it so we can summon.
Yeah. Oh, there's the hand lantern. You know, I'll go ahead and get it. Why not? Light my path.
Little lantern.
Yeah. And, cool. Okay, I think we're good otherwise. Awesome. All right. Doll, do you have... Actually, before I do that, let me go and, first equip and then upgrade this new... Is it too strong for me? I need more strength. Doll, help.
Make me stronger.
Set me on the path.
Welcome home, good hunter.
To my destiny.
What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Make me swole, please.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Strength 16.
Nice.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Alrighty. Now, up here to the workshop. And, Airman? I'll check. I'll look for him later. Fortify weapon using the bloodstones we've been picking up. Great. Got a few now, but the, Kirkhammer is definitely the one that I want to start using more often. It's very strengthy.
Yes.
So, yes, there we go. All right, +1 for now. As soon as I get one more blood shard, we should be able to crank it up again. That'll be fun. Let's get that thing equipped. And then I'll have to review its moveset as well, because haven't used it in a very long time. And never actually seriously. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. That's basically like that is our journey for this game. That is our ultimate goal. And it's kind of funny that you learn that by just reading a little messenger paper in the corner.
Yeah.
Garriman? Garriman, are you around? Are you back here? No? Sometimes he comes back here. And it's really great when he does. You can catch him dreaming or having a nightmare and talking in his sleep sometimes. It's a neat little lore bit if you can find it. I'll check back there periodically. Why am I not seeing him here now?
Sometimes he just doesn't show.
Okay. Fair enough. Gonna knock over some of his books. Okay, so let's look at this move set here. So, standard R1 with the sword. Pretty standard, like Dark Souls sword nonsense. Like, that's kind of nice. It's nice having this option. R2 is a nice stab attack. Loving that. Very good. Now, other mode is hammer times.
Hammer time.
Which is ridiculous. Enjoying that immensely, and yeah, this is going to be good times all around. Okay. All right. I think it's time to reconvene. Get back to work on... should we meet at Central Yharnam or the Great Bridge?
I would say Central just because I feel like the Great Bridge might be like, oh, you're in the boss zone, so you can't summon. I don't know.
Oh, good point. Yeah, let's try this first.
Because they're both like right by each other, so.
Good point. There we are. All right. Let me dig out that there bell, which is not X'd out, which means I can still use it. Hooray. Here
Nice.
we go.
Man, look at that sky.
Look at that sky. I love that there is a progression of time
Yep.
across the game as well. This all just kind of happens over one long night.
Yeah, they definitely, I think, took what they learned from, well, obviously, from Bloodborne for Dark Souls 3 because of the, like,
sure.
time progression.
Yeah. It's a really nice touch.
For sure.
Big fan. Yeah, so what do we know so far? We know we are on a, like, that it's the night of the hunt. There's beasts about. Lots of other people are out there hunting as well. A lot of other people just stay in and close their doors. The people who are out hunting are kind of beast-like themselves, though. And everyone's real obsessed with blood.
Yeah, gotta find that pale blood.
Yeah, seek the pale blood, some say. We are using vials of blood to heal ourselves. We're using, like, blood echoes to become stronger and empower our weapons. There's a theme some of you may be sensing.
Some would say a theme.
Now let's be heading over to the next boss. Whoops. Wasn't on purpose.
I don't believe it.
See, I'm learning a lot of things from Jingle, including sabotage.
Yes.
So, place your bets, everyone. Will we make it through this boss without a death?
Of course.
Because this is actually a pretty tough boss your first time. No pushover.
No. I gotta learn the timing on this rifle spear. I keep thinking it's like a really long windup, but it's not too bad.
Oh, I forgot you can't use your can't use your parry when you're two-handing a large weapon.
Unless you're me, and you have this weapon.
Yeah, see, that was just Lady Jingle using, like, punching into the thing's stomach. Not even using a weapon. It's a good video game.
It's very good.
Also, these animations are so tasty.
So tasty.
Okay.
One of the things that, like, I really love to look at is when you're doing, like, big swinging tactics, especially with, like, I'm noticing it more with this weapon just because it's, like, a long pole arm.
Yeah.
Is how many times, like, your hands change placement to get, like, different reach and function. Because, like, look at this. And then, like, the readjustment of her hands.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I love it.
Yeah, no, I love that detail, too. Okay, so...
Come on, boys! And then we just wait. Nothing bad will happen. There we go.
Let's stand to one side here. Smash!
Ooh, that is satisfying to see.
And satisfying to do. I think we're all having a good time.
We're all having a good time.
Right, guys? You there. And also you. To a lesser degree. Just a little late. Another mechanic some of you who, again, are new to Bloodborne may be noticing is that sometimes, after we get hurt, if we go in and start attacking the enemy again, a kind of little glow effect happens and we get some health back. Bloodborne really wants you to be aggressive.
Yeah. They definitely reward you for it.
They incentivize that aggression in a way that Dark Souls never did.
Yeah, Dark Souls, come on.
Remind me what we're doing down here.
There's a pig.
Oh, pig!
That if you walk real slow, you can easily dispatch said pig.
Oh, pig. Alright. Walk all slow like. Slow and steady. Okay. And then some proctology, and the pig is still alive, unfortunately. But not anymore. Alright. Boy, the pig was large, though.
The pig was large. He also drops a bunch of blood files.
Really appreciate that. Also, this, and there's another important thing over here, I believe. A Saw Hunter badge, yes. Those badges will open up new inventory in shops.
Yes. And eventually we need to come back here, but not yet.
Yes, we'll have to come back here eventually later.
For a nice, happy, FromSoft story ending.
Yeah. And also the pig's follow-up appointment. I can't remember. Does the pig respawn? I think it does.
Yes, he responds.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he wasn't so obnoxious going down this ladder, he'd be great to farm vials from.
That's true. It's real easy to get them. Alright. We are coming up on an event. Hello! Hello! One side, one side. These guys sometimes are pretty good for farming, blood gem crystal type things, shards.
Yeah, they have a lot of shards.
Okay, I need to get an item equipped on the quick bar.
Which item, Dan?
We are going to want to equip the tiny music box. A small music box received from a young Yharnam girl. Plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid is a small scrap of paper, perhaps an old message. 2 names can be made out, however faintly. Viola and Gascoigne. We're going to need this handy for reasons. Don't worry about it. Here we go! Steel yourselves.
Cutscene.
Woo!
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
There's our boy. Father Gascoigne. Here we go. Not a pushover. Oh, you actually staggered him a bit there. Nope. Ouchies. No joke.
Indeed.
All right. I'm very focused.
What's that smell?
He switched.
Sweet blood.
Phase 2.
Phase
Oh,
2.
it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Ah,
All the music.
it's real good. There's some great boss themes in Bloodborne. No way it's gonna hit. Nope. That was fun though. How you doing? Ow! Well, that was now it's a monster. That's no good. I'm gonna try to get clear. If he'll let me. Gascoigne. That was unsporting. Look at you though. I'm actually kind of glad we got a closer look. He's so mad.
He's very mad.
Good thing I equipped that item, huh?
Yeah, good thing. I was gonna activate it, but I was like, I feel like Dan should activate it.
And I will when I'm ready. You can't rush these things, Dan.
Can't rush him.
I'll give that bell a little ringy ding.
Ring the bell. Oh, don't forget to, after this, talk to Mr. Gilbert.
Oh, yes. Actually, let me go ahead and do that now. Gilbert, do you see anything new currently?
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
Indeed we don't. And there we go. Okay. Round 2.
Begin.
Yeah, let's see if we can do a little better. Let's see if I can do a little better specifically.
I believe.
Not to point fingers, but this guy. There we go. I love that you can, to a certain degree, also hit enemies as they're dying to still get some more of that health back.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's a nice little... That's a Bloodborne life hack. Oh, it's already up.
Oh, that's nice of them.
I think I might have stepped on it when I left.
Well, it worked out.
There we go.
Hey, that's thinking ahead.
Planning for the future.
Yeah. All right. Spring the trap. The trap, I says. There we go. Okay, yes. Good, good, good.
Taking his sweet time.
Seriously.
He just dodged it. Nope, he didn't dodge that.
Nope, nope. This one hit its mark. Now let's see if I can deliver that sort of performance against the actual boss. Nicely done.
Aw, staircase couldn't get the visceral attack.
Yeah, so it goes.
But ooh, both of them drop shinies for me.
Yeah, I only got one, but it was shining coins.
Ooh. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything besides bullets and vials, which, I mean, is all I really want.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine if that's all you end up getting, but... There we go. Nice. Perfect.
Good work.
Oh, still alive for some reason.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
Good work.
Good work. Okay. All stocked up.
Alright, this time, if you're getting wailed on by him 4 times in a row, I'll use the...
That sounds like a good plan. He basically just used the exact same move over and over and didn't let me up. So
yeah, he wanted you dead.
it wasn't super sporting, Gascoigne. If I might offer some constructive criticism. Come on, you. Yeah. Real mad. Why are you so mad all the time? Whoa, now. There he is. All right, phase 2. Yes.
Nice.
Thank you. All right, phase 3 is definitely a coming. So, there he is. We're gonna play this music box now. Because that music is gonna kind of mess him up.
Eat him.
There we go. All right. Yeah, all right. Usually that fight lasts a lot longer, and you may have to stun him a couple more times. Ooh, the Odin tomb key. Odin. I think it's Odin, something like that. Difficult to pronounce. The Oedin tomb key. Thank you, Lady Jingle, once again for your wonderful help.
Of course.
Now then, let's see what else there is to discover out here. A lamp for 1, thank goodness. My old echoes for 2, also good.
That's very good.
Yeah, almost forgot about those. It's easy to not be super picky about souls loss in co-op.
Yeah.
Because they're coming so fast. Okay. Let's see here. There is some other stuff to see, though. Let's see here. Here we are. Looping around. Dropping down. We have a body here, and the body has the red jeweled brooch. Unfortunate. So.
Happy story.
Yep. Seems she came here without the music box. He was already going bestial, and unfortunately he turned on her. So, I guess we get to deliver the bad news. Maybe I'll go do that now. Yeah, let's go do that now. Carrie, feel free to cut ahead. Okay. Here we are. So, bad news.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Well.
Miss Hunter, was it really her? Mummy. Mummy. Leave me alone.
I feel like there's different ways this can go too, right? Like the,
With the girl?
yeah, like, or there's more that can come from her little story thing. Maybe that just comes later. It's been a little while since I played.
Yes, once you give it to her, I think you can revisit her maybe after, another boss or something, and I think she might say more, and then you can find her later.
I think, yeah, that's generally what I'm remembering. Hi, dog. Goodness gracious. What are you doing out of your cage? Besides being a jerk. Apparently, everybody, there was an NPC that is up here that I never knew you could meet her up here. I thought we would be meeting her later, and she may have moved on. Like, I may have missed the opportunity to see her here, but if she is here, that'd be very cool. And she is! Awesome. Okay. Rad.
She's the best.
I have a thing stuck on me. Okay, there we go. Why, hello.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Why, thank you.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts?
Well, they're very unnerving, Eileen.
No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off cape. Yay!
Yay! You can join me.
What are you still doing here?
What?
Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
I thought we were having a nice conversation, but fine. Nice meeting you. Okay, let's get out of here.
Sometimes it's just nice being lazy.
Especially when we're recording a thing. We're on the clock.
Yeah.
Can't be goofing.
Can't be goofing. This is not goofing time.
This is not goof time. We take this very seriously.
Very seriously.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Can I go through this? I can. Open the gate with the Erden Tomb key. I should read that thing's description. I bet it's good. One moment.
I bet it's good.
I bet it's good. Where do the keys live? There they are. Key to the gate that blocks the tomb of Erden. Beyond the tomb, Erden Chapel can be found in the center of the cathedral ward. Only today the church is abandoned, and some say the residents of Erden have all gone mad. We shall see.
Gone mad?
No.
In my Bloodborne? More likely than you think.
Do people remember that ad? They have to, right? Do the kids know?
I don't know. Do they know my ads?
Good point. You definitely have more ad knowledge than I have, that's for sure.
If you know what ad that is, say sassafras.
Yeah, all right. That's the code word, everyone.
Yeah.
To make sure that we know you are in the know. Oh, here's a note. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. That's a lot of words and terms and things that won't make any sense right now.
Not for quite a while.
It'll make sense later. Probably. To the degree that any of this can make sense, it will.
Yeah.
Ah, the Blood Gem Workshop tool. Look at these tools have some good descriptions too, not to be stalling all the time, but there's some good tasty stuff in here. The Blood Gem Workshop tool, a misplaced workshop tool from the Hunter's Dream. The hunter who retrieves this can fortify weapons by kneading blood gems into them. Blood gems add properties to weapons when used to fortify them, as blood defines an organism. It's kind of nice. And the other was, got a couple actually. The Saw Hunter badge. A badge crafted long ago at the workshop, attests to one's prowess as a hunter of beasts. The workshop is gone, and no group recognizes this meaningless badge, except the messengers in the bath who understand its profundity. Certain things can only be entrusted with a hunter in possession of this badge, or so they believe. And the Sword Hunter badge, one of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The silver sword is a symbol of the Church Hunter. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church Hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. One of which we already fought, the literal cleric beast, who had this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, connecting dots is what we're doing. And also, entering churches. Here we go. And here we are in the Cathedral Ward.
So pretty.
So pretty. As is this person.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, The snarls are beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell 'em about this here Erdin chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell 'em to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
They do such a good job at making you double and triple second guess, like, which places are actually safe.
Yeah.
Because this is a definitely suspicious-looking character who speaks suspiciously, but they're actually quite cool.
Yeah.
They're fine. People can come here.
It's the good
I know
place.
I shouldn't be asking
Yeah.
ya, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erdin chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
I will tell people. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dan.
Yo.
In proper Dan shenanigans, did you know if you move the camera just right, you can see his little butt?
Are you kidding me? Hang on. Hang on. Right you are. Wow. Oh. FromSoft, you goofs. That's very cute. I had never known that. That's amazing. So is this door openable? No, not yet. Okay. All right.
It looks like I can ring my bell in here, though, so...
Fantastic. Let's get you in here, then. Give me direction. I can't ring mine yet. Let me walk a little further. Maybe. I can't beckon people yet. There is someone out here I can talk to, though, so maybe once I step outside... Still can't beckon. And... I don't think she's here yet.
No, I don't think she shows up yet.
Not yet. That's fine. Let me try walking out the door to the left instead of straight ahead.
Yeah.
Will it let me beckon here? Not yet. Interesting.
It could be...
Yes.
that because this isn't... This is all for Amelia, that you might need that badge.
Oh, that I need, like, a badge to be able to, because she's not accessible, so there's no point in summoning you yet, is the game's logic?
Right. I think so.
Interesting. Okay, you know what? That's as good a guess as any. Let me start wandering around a bit and seeing what I find. And we'll just have some conversation.
Yeah.
By the way, this I love. So, our insight isn't good enough to understand any of this yet, but if you walk too close over here, I'm scared to do it, something happens.
A big question mark.
A big old question mark. What is that? Not something you want to be grabbed by.
Nope.
You'll find out why later. But yeah, like, there's a certain point of the game where you will see exactly the cause for that. But if you get enough insight earlier on, I think you can see it earlier.
Yeah, you can.
Which is so cool. Now let's start a wander in here. See if I can do a little bit of backstabbing.
A little bit of backstabbing, eh?
Hiya! It works. Now let's just start making our way around the place. A little less fun without two Dans about, but ooh, I think this might be the route to the old Yharnam, though. Is that, like, church cathedral place? I know I have to be more specific.
Yeah, it's like a big church and there's like a fire with like 2 dogs outside.
Giving directions in this town must be very difficult. It's like, oh, we'll meet you outside the church. Oh, really?
You know, the one with it all gothic inspired.
Yeah. There's some creepy dudes outside.
Yeah.
You know the one.
You know.
There's some fires.
It's across the street from the Applebees. Oh, that one.
Oh, the Applebees church. It may be the night of the hunt, but that's no reason why you and your entire family can't enjoy some delicious Applebees.
A hunter must eat at Applebee's.
Listen, I know it's scary out tonight, but these sliders ain't gonna eat themselves.
Well, listen. I got extra pieces of quesadilla, and no one's gonna eat them unless you come.
No one else wants to come join me for margaritas? All right, more for me.
Oh my gosh, I remember in college going to Applebee's so often because they had a happy hour, and it was just it was way too cheap for how much they gave out to drink, because you could just get Long Islands and they were buy one get one.
It's a good resource. Now, what have we got here? Madman's knowledge again. Okay, neat. Just kind of wandering around the cathedral-y thing right now.
Neat. Ooh, yeah, okay, it looks like once you activate that secret passage, my bell is no longer activatable, but I'll go see when it is.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get up there and see. Let's kind of keep an eye on my beckoning bell and see. Ah! No, bad dogs and gunners. Bad both of you. Bad all of you.
Aha! So yeah, it looks like Old Yharnam is gonna be our next destination.
Fantastic. Let me just get there. That'll be a good place to end the episode, and next time we reconvene, the co-op will continue.
It will continue.
Woo! Get out of here. I really appreciate the versatility that this weapon is giving me, actually, because with you not here, I'm a little more nervous to be doing the big swings. So I can swap to a pretty fast sword that works just as good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that sword being a favorite when the game first came out. Like, I feel like I saw a lot of people using just the sword.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ooh, there's somebody out here I can talk to. Yeah, yes. Oh, we got some conversation, everybody.
Some conversation.
Everyone, meet your new friend.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Let's cooperate. And I do so love, this is very good, that they've cast this guy with the same voice actor as Solaire.
So good.
Because, like, yeah, just cooperation, bro. Seems legit.
Seems legit. Sure, he's fine.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Fire paper. And pray. Very good. Okay.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Well, thank you, I think. That's a weird thing to say to somebody.
There must be oodles for us to share.
Oh, oodles.
Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So anybody in this game saying the word oodles is very good. I don't know why, but it delights me. Okay, hang on. He's got a lot of talking. He's a chatty fellow. Tell me of the Healing Church, please.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Then tell me of Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
We're not going to be getting to Bergenworth for a while, but be keeping it at the back of your mind. That place is one of the most important in this game, ultimately.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
May the good blood guide your way also, I think. It sounds nicer when you say it. Okay. Conversations concluded. That was nice. Thank you, Alfred. Nice to meet you.
So, okay, question. Who's the best NPC for you in Bloodborne?
Favorite Bloodborne NPC. Let's see. I'm trying to remember them all, because it has been a little while.
Yeah, it's hard to remember them.
Because we got Eileen. Eileen's very good. Alfred is also like he's kind of interested. Like, I like Alfred's sort of whole arc in this story a lot. If we're like counting bosses in there, then you get stuff like, oh man, there's a lot actually, and I don't want to be all spoilery, so I shouldn't. I think Alfred's in it one of the more interesting ones. At least of the ones we've encountered so far, I think Alfred's one of the most interesting. Eileen's just sort of like straight up pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, Eileen's a bro.
I feel like Eileen and Alfred are always the fan favorites.
They're two real good ones. Like, I think some of my favorite characters are, like, Gehrman's really fascinating. And there's another character we're going to encounter way, way, way later in the DLC who I think is super awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, of the ones we've encountered thus far, I'm thinking Alfred's kind of the most... I don't know, I like Alfred's role in this whole thing.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
What about you? Where do you lean on that?
Yeah, it's tough. Like, Eileen and Alfred are definitely up there. There's a few NPC folks that, or DLC folks that I like.
Yeah.
I remember liking Simon.
Simon. Wait, which one's Simon?
He's like reoccurring throughout all the DLC. He's got the bow blade.
Oh, right. Oh, I forgot all about him. Yeah. Man, it's been a while. I'm excited to see that stuff again, because there's like...
Same.
A lot that both I've forgotten and the stuff that I remember, like, going back through it now with a better understanding of what that place is, I think I'm going to understand a lot more.
Yeah. I also really like Jura.
Jura, yes. Speaking of... We're going to be meeting him in a second, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Forgot about you. Eh. Don't bite me. I don't have my patron here with me. I forgot that they did glancing hits in Bloodborne. Like, is there sometimes I hit him with this hammer just with, like, kind of nick him with the hammer and it does, like, 20 damage or something. It's like an old Demon Souls thing.
Yeah.
Die! There we go. Gotcha. And another shard. That's good. I need those to upgrade this thing. So... forget how much further. Is there anything in this? No. Descend ladder. Good. And okay. We're making our way toward an abandoned segment of Yharnam. not to get ahead of the story or anything, but it was basically burned out and kind of like amputated like a festering limb.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a mess. I mean, it's all a bit of a mess now. But in some ways, this one's a bit of a worse mess.
It's the original mess.
The original mess. The first mess. Before we sign off, let's encounter... this town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Open door anyway. Let's encounter this person. Welcome to Old Yharnam, everyone.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Alright, well, we're gonna make some decisions regarding this character next time, maybe. So, y'all, have yourselves a very good day, and we'll see you next weekend for some more of this good hunting. Sound good? Y'all take care, and goodbye.
Bye, y'all.